Yo, what's up, Jake? Regular scheduled potato dinner. Nice, nice. Did I sleep well? I slept alright, not bad, actually. Pretty good. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. It's awful. Oh. Fingers crossed. It's giving UK vibes. Yeah, it is. Bad. It's real bad. Find anything? Yeah. Jeez. What is the world coming to? Oh, oops. I never posted this. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Hey, boo. Yeah, the verification system's just terrible. Oh, we hate overreach. And you know it's because governments are putting pressure on it. Of course it does. Yep, the days of Discord being the king are over. It's official. Discord's dead. On to the next. Rest in peace. It will be missed. It will be taken over by the free market. Oh, 45 stream streak. Wow. All right. Where your parents are. Hey, what's up, Gipend? How's it going? Oh, guys, I am so sore. I don't think my back has ever been this sore. Played volleyball last night. Haven't played volleyball in a while, and I went really hard. Like, my upper back is sore, and like my shoulder blades, that area is weird. Yo, what's up, Churro? I feel you, Jake. I'm gonna ask multiple times. My parents know that I work. I have the opposite effect. Everybody thinks I'm older than I am. Well, I guess that's not true. Kind of depends. At one job that I worked, they called me baby because I was so young compared to everybody else. And at other jobs that I've worked in other places, they do think I'm older. So, I don't know. But did you win the volleyball? I mean, it was open gym. Normally there's a bunch of people, but we only had enough to do like a 5v5. So we kind of just like passed the ball around. Not passed the ball around, but like just kind of kept it going, right? Just like free ball and kept going. But I played mostly setter. Mostly. I got a lot better at setter, so that was really fun. Papa, nice. Oh, you used to play in high school? That's awesome. You would probably have to teach me then. I'm new to it. I started like last year. It's nice. I actually thought you were like 19 when you did your very first VOD review. I don't think you had your camera set up. Yeah, yeah. Volleyball hasn't been the same since they went to a 5v5 format. Is that a meme on Overwatch? Because that's hilarious. Also, Caesar, you have the bronze now. Is that right? First time with bronze? Yes. Who was also shocked that I was older than her. Much easier. Yeah. Do I have Unk status? I don't know how that works. Elevated from copper to bronze rank. Nice. Wait, I guess it was just green. Default, right? Not really a thing. About this community is a lot of very soft-spoken people. Huh. Sound youthful. Hey, that's good. I like to keep our youthful exuberance or something. No, not Unk status yet. I have been called Unk once or twice. I don't know how it works. Unk is low-key a mentality? Oh. I see. Would I have been called Unk if I never did, like, Rivals coaching and I just kept on my Unk Games playlist? Yeah, so that makes no sense. I joke some people belong to gotcha. Is it a nice way to say okay boomer? Yeah, probably. Alright, so I have some VOD reviews to do. I was gonna do this Hulk one, Hulk and other tanks, to wait, but Give Bend, if you're here too. That. Also, Get Bend, it hasn't been very long. Have you, like, hit another wall in the game? What are you thinking? There we go. I think it's gonna remain for a while for old person, but not sure. For extrovert and chatty, yeah. Not much of a wall, but I fell out of diamond twice. Interesting. Yeah, the matchmaking, I'm not sure if we want to do it then, because like the matchmaking's been really, really bad this season. So it could just be... That is impressive, Churro. Because, like, being an introvert myself, I don't really... Yeah. It's kind of already gone away. Has it really? You can skip if you want. Go to other people who need it more. We'll see. We'll start with this Hulk one and see how far we get. Fix my submission, my bad. No worries. Yeah, the problem is really... It's less of a VOD review and more like, hey, come flame my teammates. But thanks for fixing it. Appreciate it. Ugh. Yeah, no worries. That's all right. We're learning. Ooh, nice. Taking a break anyway until new season. Yeah, I'm really curious what they're gonna do, what they're gonna say. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Hello. I think we're ready. Hope we get stricter punishment for the throwers. Yeah, and they really need to remove, as much as this is a weird policy, they actually need to remove the like less harsh penalty. How do I explain this? So if you're in a game and somebody leaves your game and then you end up losing, you lose less points than if you just lost the game with 6 people. They need to remove that because it's nice, but it encourages people to actually leave. Like, it's a nice thought, but the incentive is wrong, right? And so that really needs to go away. The point compensation. Yeah, that. Point compensation needs to be fixed because it's so bad. Do the leavers take a point penalty? They do. Yes. I think it's both, but I'm not sure. Yeah. But the penalties for leaving needs to be harsher. The penalties for throwing needs to be harsher. Like, it's really bad. Now, honestly, I'd remove the penalty for leaving in quick play. That's just me. How does that encourage people if it takes their elo? Because it encourages... Because most people don't play this game solo, I would assume. Most people don't. And then the people that do play this game solo, if they're willing to like bully other people and like try to get them to just leave, stuff like that. Not being antagonistic, just curious. No, of course. It protects their duos, yeah. Is this the GM Hulk? Yes, GM 1. This one's gonna be interesting. It's a high-level Hulk, so we'll see how it goes. Also, what's up, Omen? Omen, I have a question. My toilet is whining. I think I need to like turn the valve or something because it's whining. But yeah. Team is quit if it looks lost. Yes. Hey IQ, how's it going? I hit Diamond 3 this half season. You got it, Cheryl. I believe in you. All right, here we go. Wait, here we go. Who's ready? We ready? Terraria? Who's ready for Terraria music? All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to another VOD review. This time we have a GM1, so upper GM tank. They play Hulk and quite a few other tanks this game. They said, looking to see things I could have done better in a game that seemed winnable. Nice. All right. So let's see. Looking at team comps. Don't see problem. Okay, we're learning B-hops. B-hops are really important as Hulk to be able to move around the map where you want it. Those wall B-hops, like, they really open up a lot of opportunities. Nice. There you go. Okay, we have Groot. Yo, we wait for our team. Bubble in. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, okay. There you go. So far, you're doing a good job of doing... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That hesitation there might have gotten you killed. So I was saying you're doing a good job of jumping in and out of all the responsibilities that Hulk has. So I like that. Just be really careful here. And know, like, when it's time to get all the way out. So they have a Groot, right? You're very lucky that his Groot wall wasn't already broken and he doesn't have it. Because you should be dead here. The fact that you wait and don't jump out immediately, yeah, you should be dead. What's up, Lou? How's it going? Hey, you guys are down? You guys are up 2 supports? That's good. Your Star-Lord's, like, demolishing them in the back line. Okay, I'm picking up on a bit of a bad habit that I have as well. Uh-oh. Way to make it back. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. So... I'm already seeing basically, like, 2 bad habits. Number 1 was we're throwing our exile out when we don't need to be. I know this is something that's like really common in this game, and again, I have this habit as well. So the exile, it's such a powerful cooldown And if you throw it out, like, you literally get 1% ult charge. So it's not worth it for ult charge. It only slows people down for 2 seconds. So most of the time, it's not worth it to throw it out to slow down the enemy team. I think the two best things you can use it for are to secure a kill. Somebody's low health, you exile them, get up close, and then do damage quickly right when it gets done so they can't get healed. And B, and most importantly, is to cancel ults, right? So if a magic is ulting, the 2 seconds that you exile her for is actually massive, right? Same goes for if you're fighting against a Hulk or straight up cancelable ones, right? Like Scarlet Witch, Iron Man. My brain's not working, but all the other ones that we can cancel, right? So I want you to really bring down the exile usage in neutral. The second thing is, I feel like we're not paying super great attention to when we need to get out. Yo, great B-hop though. Good stuff. See, there's another example. Now we have a 15-second cooldown, and it didn't really do anything. Ready to get out. Yeah, that's me. Yo, perfect. Okay. I want to see something right here. I think we tried to bubble the cloak, but we just missed. Yo, nice. Juggle. Yo, good stuff. Almost. Okay, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh. All right, nice.
Their team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
Good stuff so far. Get out. Yeah. Oh, don't jump in here. Okay, they have Thing now. No more Groot, and they're on Thing, and they have Hela. Okay. So, here, I think this is just a misunderstanding of what you do during the map rotation, right? So, whenever the map rotates, if you currently have point control, like you guys do, and you're playing tank, I would actually just regroup over to here and be ready for the fight, right? Sometimes it depends on where the enemy team is when the map rotates, right? Because sometimes the map rotates and the enemy team is already like still back here, and then you just take the fight like normal where you would here. Other times, if they had already pushed like they are here, then again you take the fight over here, and then they have to squeeze through this choke point. And so either way, it's beneficial for your team if you control the point to actually just back up and like chill over here. Use this cover, use this cover, use this cover, stuff like that, right? So I feel like we don't fully understand that, and then we still try to push in. And like when you push in here, like there's no way they can really heal you unless they have a rocket. And now we just give up our advantage. Plus our team is like really split up. That one jump in like really caused you to lose mech. Probably lose the point. Okay, here's a bit of instructive things. You actually don't get much ult charge. I don't think you get any like bonus ult charge. You just get the timed ult, right, as it goes up for shooting destructibles. So wanted to body block magic when I went in. Yeah, it's just not worth it. You don't get ult charge from breaking destructibles, so Hela ult, squids, Groot walls, things like that. Unfortunate.
Here we go again.
Star-Lord's going.
I got you covered. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Nice bubble. Okay, so here's a perfect example, right? We throw our exile out on a support, and it's really not gonna do much, right? Like they're already down one tank and a who else did they lose? A tank and a DPS right now. The fight's like basically won. We throw our exile out on an invis that we can kill without exile, and then 10 seconds later we still don't have our exile, and now there's a magical, right? So I just want to make sure like that we're holding it for the things that actually really matter. Another thing that we could have done is, you know, exiling portal. I don't think you could have gotten there this time, technically, but it's a good thing to keep in mind. Nice. Good stuff. Ooh. All right, so clearly they make some adjustments, right?
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Then now they're on Namor, Thor, and still Thing. This is going to be more difficult. Bubble. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, now you're just getting bullied. Okay.
The mission.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's yours to capture now.
So the way you play around Thing is you kind of just avoid him. He doesn't really have much mobility. You kind of played right into it. Yeah. Do you swap here or do you wait? Okay. Ah, almost. Nice. Yeah, it is similar to Angela versus Thing. Albeit slightly different the way you go about it, but it is a similar way. You just kind of avoid him, and then he can't really do much. Nice. Yo, you love to see it. Okay, we trade tanks. Here we go for the exile and ult combo. I love it. Force out a support ult. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, here's the point where you definitely should not have gone. Yeah, we gotta be aware of going into invis ults. I know you're in chat. Do you have what was the thought process here? Was it just I need to make use of my ult? I actually really need to know. Grab invis? Okay. Okay, so maybe this isn't a concept that you're used to yet. And let me know if you are. Obviously, you're almost celestial, so at this rank, sometimes you're not gonna get stuff, right? I tried to gain momentum. Okay. Sometimes you're not gonna get kills with your ult, and so we need to think of value like a little bit differently. There are different ways to get value in this game. As a tank, you can get momentum, you can get kills, you can get space. One of the most important things now at this rank for sure is actually forcing out cooldowns, specifically support ults, right? So you guys trade tanks, and you go in, and we force out Cloak Fade, we force out Invis, support ult, and we kill the Namor, right? So you guys are now up one and up a support ult. So what if I'm sitting here as Hulk and I'm like, okay, I've already used half my health. We have quite a bit of momentum and we forced out a support ult. Like my job here is kind of done. right? I would have just been like, okay, sure. Support ult down. I'm gonna get out. Now, if you had full health in this scenario, I would be fine with you going back in. But you got to be careful here because they do have Thing. They do have Thor, even though Thor was dead. Invis, right? So, especially right here. Here, I'm definitely not going back in. So, be okay with different levels of value. Because if we overstep at this rank and we're like, I know I got a little bit of value, but I want all the value, then we're just going to get punished. D-chain? Yeah. It'd be like that. Alright, Thing! Yeah, that's the Hulk life. CC chain. Oh, W. Okay. Yes. Oh, y'all are dead. I was just about to say, nope. Okay. Ooh, jump through that portal. Nope. Okay. Team up. Use your team up. Press C. Press C. Press C. Oh, way too late. Okay, so our team up is really important. It's not just a bailout tool, right? I feel like we're using it only when we're low. If you use it, you get bonus health. So bonus health in this game, it actually doesn't give enemies... Haven't played things since season 2? Okay, fair enough. It doesn't give enemies support, or it doesn't give them... Yeah, charge. If you're a little rusty, that's alright. You probably can figure out that part on your own then. Okay, back on Hulk. Yes. Okay, let's see. Great B-hop. Holy. Awesome. Demolished. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you're dead. Huh? So up until this point, you've been doing really well. Stall point? Or retouch? Was there like a call to do this in chat or something? Yeah. So check out this timing. So watch this, okay? You jump back in and you stay here and die, right? So you can try to get point. Look what happens the second you die. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Your Star-Lord's back, right? So this idea of stalling point in this scenario, it really just doesn't work. So if you jumped out here and you said back up, you bubble your Emma on the way out and you stand here for like 5 seconds, then your Star-Lord's back. They get the point, but you actually get to recontest about now. At which point they'd already have like, I don't know, maybe 10%? Maybe? Probably like 5, right? Instead, because we try to stall point, we just like fall over. And now we won't get a full fight recontest until way longer, like 25%? Oh, probably like 30. Star-Lord is my duo. Good to know. Good to know. Now we have a full team fight, right? So I really just want to make the point of stalling the point here is really just not worth it. When the enemy team gets a pick early, what I want you to do is just fall back, especially as a tank, fall back to a correct spot, and then fight as a 6v6. The only time you want to stall the point is if you already have it, and you want to get a couple extra, right? Okay, so we switched to Thor. Interesting. Bro, your aim is freaking me out. What is happening? Okay, we're down in DPS.
The lightning of Asgard returns.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. I am Venus.
Ace. Don't ult. Okay. Get out. Oh, don't do that. No. Oh, I just feel like you have no respect. Like, you give the enemy team no respect. Like, the only way your Thor ult kills here is if you're, like, super damage boosted. So, Rocket, Luna, ults, maybe Mantis. And then, so not only is it, like, disrespect on their ability to, like, stay alive, but it's also disrespect on their ability to, like, kill you. You just, this is multiple times now you've been, like, by yourself in an invis ult. Have you played any support much? I was just gonna, you picked up on that. Someone's a little overconfident. Yeah. Was getting frustrated. Supports didn't calm at all. And no. Okay. Okay. So it's really important to understand like how support works as a tank. So even if they wanted to heal you and were good enough to heal you, it's physically impossible when you're in a support ult like this. When you're in an invis ult system. Right? All they can do is spam and pray that it works. Most of the time it's not going to. So why are we frustrated supports? Because they didn't calm? What did you want them to calm to? I'm trying to pick out. Also, what's up, Tacky? Glad your voice is doing better. Nice, nice, nice. Bro, that lasted a long time for you. I'm really sorry you were sick for that long. I told them I was pushing. Okay. So, let's see. When did you tell them you were pushing? Back here, I would assume, right?
You captured more than half of the mission area.
Alright, so we killed the Namor. Where's our team? Phoenix is on point. Emma's on point. Cloak is on point. Invis is dead. Right?
Keep going.
Their team, we have 2 supports still. And they're down half a tank and a DPS. We get the pick on Thor, okay? Gotcha. Okay, so at this point, you're like, I'm W King. Oh, I also don't have the chime noise for teammate deaths. Okay, that's really important. So that helps a lot if you need it. Settings, audio, combat mix, KO sound cue, announce that a teammate is KO'd. Turn that on. It's off by default. The second thing is, it's fine if you don't have it on, or sometimes in a team fight, like this game gets confusing, especially when Deadpool's in the game. There's a lot of sounds, a lot of visuals going on. So it's fine to just stop for a second here and go, okay, we killed the Thor, turn around. And I see my invis is way back there. You know, hold tab. I see, all right, let's see. Their Namor is dead. Their Thor is dead. My invis is here. Like, just take a second. We can't always, like, figure out. Because, like, if you say you're pushing and this invis is like, okay, well, I can't heal you. Like, no matter what. And, like, your team absolutely does the right thing here where it's like, okay, we're waiting for our support. We do have a little bit of time, but they have a support ult, which will give them enough time to regroup and be fine. So, like, with all of that all of those factors, now that we've like stepped back and pointed them out, it's like, it's pretty easy to tell, oh, I shouldn't have ulted here. I should have just got out, right? So the problem is, how do we do that mid game? And it's just those simple little checks of like, okay, I'm going to take a second, turn around. Where's my team? There they are. Can I go in? Yes, no. Then we make our decision, right? And the more you start paying attention to what your supports are actually doing and what things are going on, then you get a much better feel of it just by default. And then you won't have to make those checks as much. Right? I feel like it's really nice with Hulk. And I could see this in your gameplay with Hulk specifically, because you can kind of go in at any time and be able to bubble, exile, get out, right? And so Hulk can kind of mitigate that, which is good, but if you don't develop that skill alongside it as well, it'll kind of stunt your growth. Okay, now we go to Portal. Okay. It's a lot easier to understand where my team is. Also Rusty and Thor. That's fair. The problem is we're playing ranked, right? Like, so just for reference, we do in the Discord, we're trying to set up factions for season 7. So factions is a place for that type of talk, right? Where it's like, we're all calming. Hey, our supports are dead. We'll wait. We push in together, things like that. When you're playing ranked, it's a completely different game, and you have to basically take the burden upon yourself. You can't rely on other people to calm for you, because you're playing with random people. And half the time they won't calm at all. And then the time that they do calm, most of it is not useful. That's just the nature of like playing ranked with randoms online. That's how it goes. And so it's basically, it's on you to figure out what your teammates are doing and how to best like fill that spot. It's not really on them, which is good news, because if it was on them, then, you can't control them. So the game is less in your control. If it is on you, then it's in your control. I typically coordinate with my duo. Yeah, that's awesome, right? But that's 2 out of 4, 2 out of 6. So, like, when I'm playing ranked and somebody calms a lot, I'll try to listen. And sometimes they say the wrong thing and I just mute them. And so they calm into the void. So you have to assume that also happens to you. It's great that you want to calm, and I love it. I think you should keep doing it. But don't rely on it 100% in the ranked ladder, because some people just play without sound. Some people mute them by default. Like, I know for a long time, I literally turned it off to where I wouldn't join team chat. Like, it's just better for my mental health sometimes. So, like, these comms are old, early Overwatch comms. Nice, nice. That's good. Also, what's up, Mord? How's it going? Came back from a walk, just chilling. Nice. I took Maple for a walk today. She right there. Go talk. But yeah. I think calming is a good idea. I think most people in this game are not on that level yet, and so they don't get much out of it. Okay, let's look at the timing of this portal. Okay, our Star-Lord, who we're calming with, is already out there. All right.
A shortcut through space. Good medicine.
Oh. Whoa! That is the luckiest thing I've ever seen. Almost got her. Okay, so portals are a tough thing. So I'll try to keep this as simple as possible. When you're picking a portal spot, the number one thing you want to make sure, number one, is making sure we can touch point, right? If we're portaling at the very end, we have to be able to touch point before the percentage is over. That's not really a factor here. We have, 16 extra percent. So that's fine. The second thing we want to make sure... The second thing we want to make sure is when we come out, our team is safe. Okay? So if you set up a portal in a spot like this, like where is your team walking into? What space do they have? They have this tiny corner where A, they're likely to be pushed off. B, they have no cover and no space to retreat. Like where do we retreat to? Anything like that. Right? Some of the best places you can portal to are high ground. So like if this was still out, then we could actually set our portal up here on this catwalk facing this way. So you guys can walk out and then take the high ground and be fine. Right? Another place that you can do it is you can actually do it here. Stuff like that. From invis push and supports can heal from spawn. Okay, let's see if that was successful. So if you walk out here, are you safe from invis push? I don't even see their invis. Invis is... Guys. Okay. And then even if their invis was over here, yeah, definitely not. But I would just try to keep that in mind of like, what are things that are really important? What are things that are really important when you portal? And it's number one, are we touching point when we need to? And then number two, is my team still going to be safe when they jump on the other side of this portal? And then we start getting to higher level things like using the portal to cut people off. So when I saw you pushing this, there was like 2 or 3 people over here. If they're all over here, you could put the portal facing this way, and then your whole team can walk through and like Uno reverse. Now they're trapped here, which is cool. But yeah. The next thing here is like target priority. We're really not going to do much to the thing. So look around and try to find, okay, I see a support over there. I have my Emma on point. I'm going to walk over and like block off the support. And that's probably it. Yeah. Okay. So the number one thing that I'm seeing so far is like just respect. I feel like you're really not respecting the enemy team. Like back up when the fight is over. Definitely don't jump in at the wrong times. And then so that would be all under respect. And then the second thing would be to try to figure out what your team is doing without comms. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, without comms. That would... If you can figure out what your team is doing without comms, imagine what you can figure out with comms, right? Because that step's already taken care of. And then the last thing, like really micro things about Hulk, is like watch your cooldowns. Yo, thanks for the follow. 2 follows in a row. Appreciate it. You guys are doing all right. Yeah, like throwing out the exile is a really bad habit that I also have it on Hulk. So, anyway, that's it for this VOD review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. What do you have my front? What's happening? What should we name this one? I'm in your Discord server. Perfect. Nice. Welcome to the server. Hey, what's up, Hollow? How's it going? I'm getting a phone call. What is happening? Hang on. Okay, sorry. I'm back. Saw your vids. Figured I'd come check you out. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, all right. Hope you liked the video. Good call? Yes. Everything's good. I didn't organize my videos because of course not. I always forget. Not good for me. Do this one. There we go. Okay, so this was respect, and then this was what's it called? The GM Hulk review, mostly. Nice, 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 nice. Ranked has been so bad this season. Ranked has been so bad this season. I just had a game where I went 35 and 12 with 25 and still lost. Dude, it's been awful this season. Decided to go Ultron into Devil's Sniper. Yeah, that's how it goes. Sometimes they decide to play Strange into Hawkeye. Yell at you, could call it yes. Yeah. I missed what you said, Jake. You said, Cub, I'm getting better at calming if there's someone going to flank die my team. Nice! Dude, it helps so much. I will not be plaid for long. Yeah, you got it, Churro. I believe in you. Ranked is so bad. I thought that was a gold game. Yeah. The guy in plat today, while in band phase, said he's on controller and we will be playing a 5v6. Lovely. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. VOD review request. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Alright. I'm so sorry to have to do this. My stomach is having a rough day. So I'm going to bring up this VOD. And this is a true bronze VOD, so this will be fun. And then I will be right back. I'm going to run some ads and take a little break. And then we will come back to this. Yeah, it's okay. You guys want it. I will be right back, okay? I'm so sorry. It's a weird day. Weird Monday. Okay, be right back. Hello. Apologize for the wait. You guys didn't wait too long. Here we go. Who's ready for Giavad? Oh boy. Oh. Hate playing this game with teammates. It's why can't everyone play like me? Yeah. That's the problem of a team game, right? Us against my elo. Yeah, this will be interesting. Can't all be as good as you. True. Hollow's goated. I bought Space Marine 2. Interesting. I've been getting back into Helldivers. Awesome. They buffed the bots a ton, and there's a new update for the bots as well. That'll be interesting. Had a lot of fun over the past year. I've never seen it, actually. Right, thank you. I was against my elo. Here we go. Let's play Guess the Stoner. I love the PvP so far. Divers good. I got 2 on my Steam layer. Helldivers 2 is amazing. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's so good. Holy, it's amazing. What a game. It takes some getting used to, though. That's for sure. It's like, it's also, you don't experience the full game until you have enough weapons and a high enough level to be able to, like, fight on level 10, right? What are those abilities? Oh, it's the old VOD reviewer swapping things over. Let's rock it. I used to love it, then I fell out of it. Now my friends are dragging me. See? It's so good. I'm also a bot fan, so I'm one of the few. Most people like the bugs. I like the bots. All right, let's pick a song and let's review Gia. Who's ready for Terraria music again? Today's a Terraria day. Hello everybody, welcome back. We have another Bronze VOD review today. Us against my Elo. Okay, so basically, the TLDR, they said they're bad, they don't know how they're bad, and they don't know how they can not be mad. At some point, they lag out. So they're trying to improve on stuff to get out of bronze. So, very bad win rate. It's Cloak and Dagger. It's bronze. There's chaos everywhere. I believe last time we VOD reviewed this person, they got were using a trackpad and now they have a mouse. So that's a big step up. So let's see what we can do. Okay, we're starting a little bit late. That's not good. That happens. So far, so good. Okay, so we wanna swap our skills here. Okay. When you have a tank dying in front of you, you don't want to use the bubble. You don't want to use right click. You actually want to use E. Okay. So right here, if you use your E, you save this Groot for sure. 100%. Okay. Not a bad window. You have 2 people in front of you who are half health, and look, they both go up. Oh, but now we use the bubble too. Uh-oh. All right. So we really need to think about, like, now we've corrected a lot of things about your mechanics so far, at least to a decent enough point, and to a place where you can get better with mechanics, okay? So now we're going to start thinking about each of our abilities individually and, like, what is their purpose and what are they used for, okay? So first of all, your window, right? We already talked about this one. This is your primary, like, panic button when people in front of you, like your tank or your DPS, really need health quickly, okay? So you use the window first, and that'll make it to where they get, it gives them some healing right away, but it also makes your healing more effective. So that's our, like, panic button for people in front of us, okay? Now our bubble, the right click, this is one of our panic buttons for ourselves, okay? So when you're getting dove by, like, Captain America or Iron Fist, those people, like, punching at you, right in front of you. So a good example would be, like, back here. If I can find the spot. Right here. So your tank is dead, and now you have an Iron Fist on you. This would be a great time for bubble. You throw the bubble down and you stand inside of it. Right? That is a perfect example of what the bubble is for. The next ability is your blind. Wait for that. The blind is when you switch. I think it's called Terror Cape. Okay, this ability right here. The purple window, right? So when you want to use this, the best way to use it is when somebody is diving you or they're like pushing in a way and you blind them and then they can't push anymore or they get distracted and basically run away. Okay? So that's how you use the window. You also have to be careful with the blinding window because in the most recent patch, now those cooldowns are actually linked. Okay? Your cooldown with both of your windows are linked together. And so you can't, if you really need to, you can use both of them as healing. Okay? So if you don't need to, then you can use it for blind to keep people off of you. So the way you want to pick is basically based off the enemy team comp, right? If you're getting dove a lot, if you have a cap on you, if you have an Iron Fist or a Spider-Man or people are always on your back line, then I would be more likely to use your blind and save it for that. If the enemy team is playing really standard and they're poking and they're just attacking your tanks, then I would be more likely to use it as the healing window, okay? And then the last ability is your fade. We haven't seen that. We talked about fade last time, so hoping we're seeing better fade. So see, this is not knowing that how it changed, right? If we back up a little bit, why should we use window? It's like when our front line is down. Right now, I don't think our front line is really down yet. They're almost all at full health. Okay, so not a great window. Now right here, this would be a fantastic window because now we're helping our Deadpool stay alive, right? Instead, we use the blind window and he dies. Unfortunate. So if we just swap how we think about each ability, it's gonna be a lot better. So how do we go about implementing this, right? Because it's one thing for me to sit here in a video and be like, okay, this is what this ability does, and this is what this ability does. And it's another thing entirely when you have a Captain America in your face and a Groot and 5 other people on your team asking for healing. It's way different to like actually parse that. So what I want you to do is I want you to play a couple games and I want you to pick one ability. Okay, it could be any of these. I think primarily we should probably start with your healing window. Okay, and I want you the whole game to only think about your healing window and when is the right time to use it. And only react. And I want you to see like, okay, there's health bars in front of me that are low. I'm going to use my window. And then every time you do use your window, I want you to think like, was that good? Was that bad? And if it was bad, why? And let's adjust. And if it was good, great, do it again, right? And so you play a couple games in a row where you only think about the window, okay? Only think about the healing window. And then what that's doing is that's training your brain in order to build the muscle memory to where later on, when those things happen, it'll actually be automatic, right? And then we don't have to think about it. Then we can move to the next ability and then the next ability, right? And then it all comes together and then you won't have to think about the abilities. You'll just be reacting and that'll free up your brain resources to think about other things. Hey, good use of bubble. Nice. Oh, but you gotta stay in it. Not a bad fade. Not a bad blind. Okay, now it's time to either get out or die. Alright.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Like that you didn't waste your support ult on a lost fight. That's good. Good stuff. Okay, our tank is dead. Let's get it out. Nice. Uh-oh. That's tough. Here, that's a situation where like your team is dead, so just get out and get to the next spot. Yeah, Caesar makes a good point there. Good stuff.
We got a shield, Tandy. Don't mind me. Lights out.
They've made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle! Hold still, I'm trying to help.
So we're actually playing really well. We're waiting our turn. We're not pushing out into the open. Not a bad window. I think that was to try to save the Star-Lord. I don't mind this ult. This is not amazing, but it's not horrible.
My time to shine.
Okay, so we've talked about all the other abilities. We haven't talked about ult yet. Your ult is specifically to bail your team out, right? So you want to, in order to do this, again, we want to work on one ability at a time, right? When you get to your ult, whichever games that you're trying to just focus on your ult, I want you to look at the enemy team and think, okay, what ult can I cancel out, right? So right now I see, oh, Psylocke, her ult is really dangerous, and that'd be really nice to have my ult for her ult. Iron Fist, his ult can be really dangerous if they're good, right? That would really help. Jeff, not so much. Like Scarlet Witch, definitely not. Star-Lord, yes. Widow, not really. So that's what I want you to think. So just hold tab, like check it out, and then save your ult for that specific person. We're supposed to have a second ult anyway. Yeah, but this is bronze, so that's not really going to be super useful. We have to, like, tailor our advice, right?
My time to shine.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I like where you're positioning. I actually like it. You're doing the correct thing. Now fade out and just get out. Just don't click. Fade out. No, keep going. No.
Please, we're hurt. My time to
Now
shine.
just get out. Bubble yourself. Okay, we bubble. Nice. Now go into cloak and do some damage. Stay in the bubble. Nice. Good stuff.
Thanks. Mind the exploding plasma.
Guess who just showed their stupid faces?
Why did my chat just mess up? Bro, what? Chat just got really small for some reason. Come on. It's gone. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Ay, ay, ay. What broke? Okay, sorry. But yes, Boo makes an excellent point down there. Make sure you read chat. That's good. Nice. Go to high ground. Okay. So I think you're using Fade great so far. I think you're using them in the right situations. So the next level of Fade, not only do we have to use it in the right situation, but we also have to plan for what happens afterwards, right? So you're getting dove, you're getting pressured out, you can't stay in your bubble, so it's time to fade. Perfect. But now, right, we have to go to a spot to where after the fade ends, we're safe. So where is safety here? You have a couple of options. You can actually get up to here on high ground. If you hold space all the way, you can get it to here. And then, first of all, they don't know where you are. And second of all, now you're safe and your rocket can see you, right? You could also go all the way back to your team. So those are kind of really the two options. But it looks like it was enough. So we're good. Good stuff.
Everybody needs a hit.
Okay, if we're gonna be doing damage, you definitely need to switch to cloak. It's so much better. There you go. Huge, huge, huge. Back up, back up, back up. I like the timing on this. I don't think it was necessary. So again, when we talk about like what we use our ult for, we look at threat levels. Okay, so we see the enemy team. Is there a threat? You can also do this if there's a threat without an ult, right? So if it's just a 6v6 and everybody on your team is about to die, that could also be an ult. Now here, what's the threat? Okay, the threat right now, there is a cloak ulting and there is a cap. That's really not a lot of damage. Even an Iron Fist, right? This is still a 6v3. So I don't think this is worth ulting. Wow, okay.
What are you aiming at?
Okay, we're doing a good job of backing up when we need to. We just didn't back up the correct direction. Right? So we back up because there's a lot of pressure, but we need to get out of line of sight from the enemies and go over here. I already talked about bubble and window. So right there, that was a bad bubble and a bad window, right? The bubble really didn't do much and the window didn't do much. So now we don't have our bubble and our window for when we do need them to do a lot. Oh! Yo, great fade. Nice. Actually doing not bad. We just gotta adjust like how you use your abilities. Look at this. You're doing so good. Okay, we have our window again. We're gonna save it until we see low health bars. Alright, ult. This is a threat level, right? If we're talking about threat levels, you only have 3. You have no space to give. They have 5 or 6. Ult. Ult here. Please ult. Yeah! Good stuff, Gia. A little bit late, but that's fine. I love it. Okay, now nobody needs healing in this scenario when your ult is out. So the second you ult, I want you switching into cloak and start doing damage. You single-handedly saved the point for your team. You did great. Good stuff. What? I don't... I'm not sure why we ran forward here. New viewer pick? Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. Bubble yourself. Okay. Bubble yourself. No! Bubble yourself! They figured it out that you're holding the team together. Oh, actually get a kill. Wow. Nice window attempt. Oh, window. Oh, good try. Oh, no. Oh, you're trying your heart out. Oh, fade, fade. Oh, game-winning fade. Let's go. Press Q, button mash Q, button mash Q. Yeah. You're playing so good. Oh, why is your rocket ulting? Oh, no. Yeah, kill her. Yeah, she's just standing there. Yeah. Yo, double kill? Triple? Yo. Gia, you're destroying. You're doing so well. Wow. You did fantastic. You literally saved the point for your team like 3 different times there. That was awesome. Good stuff. You've gotten so much better since the first VOD review. So much better. You're doing great. There's a lot we can still work on, of course, but you're doing fine. You have the right instincts now in these like tough situations. So now it's just about figuring out each of our abilities one at a time. Oh, why are we walking forward? Oh, is this where you lag out? Yeah, so once again, we're just kind of throwing our abilities out when they don't really do anything, right? Yeah, we gotta stop this. If we rein in these like random ability uses, it'll be so much better. Yeah, I was gonna say that, Caesar, but the one clip I watched of him, he actually ran away from the cap really well. I'm surprised. But yeah, I should probably talk about healing priority now that you mention it. So, when you're playing a support in this game, this is something that Flat said, and I think he's 100% right. When you are playing support, there's actually a list of priority of who you should heal first, second, and third. Okay, so the first person that you need to be healing and make sure they're at 100% at all times is actually your other support. Because in a team fight, right, if it's 6v6, if one team loses a support and one team loses either a tank or a DPS, the team that loses a support is going to lose the fight, right? So if supports go down, the fight is over. So it's your job to keep your other support up. The second is actually a DPS. And tied with a DPS is a tank that's low. Actually, a tank that's low jumps up above a DPS. Okay? So if everybody's decent level, then it would be a DPS. Unless a tank is low, then it's a tank. Unless a support is low, then it's a support. Okay? So basically, number 1, support. Number 2 is a almost dead tank and a DPS. And then number 3 is a tank that, you know, has a chunk of health missing. That needs to be your priority. Right now, I feel like we're not really being mindful of that. And again, like, if everybody's full health, they're go to cloak, right? And start doing damage with cloak. Not a bad window. They already have their ult. Not a bad window. I like the window timing. Our execution could use a little work, but good window timing. See, this is why we don't rely on bubble to heal our teammates, right? Because you are smart enough to, when you throw a bubble down, to stand in the bubble. These people are not smart enough to stand in the bubble. See? That's one of the great reasons, right? Where if you throw a window at them, like, it's way harder for them to not get the window effect. We have our ult. Now I'm looking at the enemy team. I see, okay, maybe Iron Fist ult I could cancel. Maybe Torch ult. Those are kind of the only ones that I would think of. Or just general, like, my team's about to die and we really can't hold it. Okay, so this is blah, blah, blah. This is an example of like what we should do. If Punisher is ulting, so this goes for Punisher, Scarlet Witch, Star-Lord, Torch, Iron Fist, characters like that where they have an ult that can do a ton of damage and is a giant threat to the enemy team. Right now, what's going to happen is this Punisher is going to be targeted by everybody on the enemy team. Because if they don't kill him, he will kill all of them. So what you want to do as a support is be like, okay, I'll just help this person stay alive. But instead, we kind of like help do damage. It's not really useful for our team because Punisher ult like demolishes. It's insane.
I'm good to go.
You owe me one.
That it is. Yo, great fade. Oh, okay, now that would be a good use of blind. Nice bubble. Bubble, go back into cloak. Stay in the bubble. Nice. That's a... Oh.
Needed that, thanks.
Lights out.
Keep going. My time to shine.
Assemble!
360 seconds.
Oh. A little slow to turning. Dia, do you have a mouse pad? I want to make sure we have a mouse pad, we have an actual desk, or something solid that we're using our mouse on. Just make sure we have that. Just make sure. Okay, fade. So here's another great situation. I would fade up and out of danger. Right? Perfect. Nice fade, but we're still in danger here. If we're up here, we're out of the way. We're not taking damage from the enemy cloak ult, and we're safe. Good use of bubble, though.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. 30 seconds. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Supernova!
Oh, is this where they lag out? Kind of?
The final 10 seconds. Loki's killing that tree. We're going to stop him. Everybody needs a hand. Keep fighting until we have a winner. I'll get you next time. My time to shine. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Best.
Yeah, I feel like we're really concerned about the payload. We really do need to be behind our team because for the majority of this fight, we've actually been like attacking and doing damage. And I'm not saying that's bad. I think that actually was the right call. But the problem is you weren't able to like see your team and actually make the right judgment call, right? Because we had no idea that our Punisher was behind us. He could have been full health. He could have been no health. So just be careful. Try to play behind your team. Like here, there you go. Much better. See, now you get to see the health bars. And your window is a lot easier to use.
Give Loki a problem? Let's do it. Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff. Leave them to Khonshu. I'm good to go. Someone scratch my back.
You can't hide from the light.
Fair enough. Oh.
You're ready. Here come the bad guys. You're halfway there. Keep going. Team.
Oh, no. They DC'd. They said they DC'd on this. It happens. I hope your connection gets better. Oh, you guys lose. This was a totally winnable game. You're actually... Big advice there, don't DC. Yeah. You're actually playing not bad. Like, for bronze, you're not playing bad at all. So, I'm gonna try to like streamline this, right? So there's a couple things you can do in order to get your game better, to get your gameplay to be better. Good lord, words are hard. So first, we talked about this, but play a couple games and focus on one ability at a time. As the game went on, you actually did a lot better with your abilities, right? You did really, really well with most of your abilities later on. That's actually great. So once you figure out each of their abilities and it becomes muscle memory to reactions to situations that you want to use those abilities at, I also want you to start looking at mechanics. Now, there's a lot of different things that comes into mechanics. Okay, so we got a mouse, which is great. Let's make sure we have a mouse pad, we have a table or a desk or something that it's on that has plenty of room. So I'm not sure, you can't see my arm here, but like when I'm playing mouse, I go like from here all the way over. I use the whole space, right? I try to use as much as I have. And that helps you be consistent. The second thing is, I feel like we're pretty new to like PC games in general. So it's kind of difficult. The more you play, the better you get at just mouse and keyboard.
Light can heal and light can harm. Same with me.
Get in there, y'all.
My
So
turn to
what I would do is I actually wouldn't pick cloak when you're learning
shine.
mouse and
Always love my
keyboard.
powers.
I guess you could pick cloak, but I'd come down here and just get comfortable with like with the practice range. So let's see. What's up, Chaos? How's it going? So if we go to my aim practice, this is what it looks like. I would recommend you do I would do random on normal to start with, okay? And I just pick one, when it says select quantity 1, I want to, Luna Snow probably would be fine. For you, let's go with, let's see, like medium size, Emma Frost. Yeah. I would go Emma Frost. So Emma Frost, random, short range, make sure they're moving, random, normal movement speed, just one of them, 120 seconds. And I would try this for a little bit, right?
5,
Pick Luna.
4,
And if you do this for a little bit and you practice just moving around with WASD and literally just tracking, just trying to follow the Emma Frost, do this for a little bit. It actually helps so much. So you're at the point now where you have the right ideas. Now we need to like figure out, or we need to practice the right ideas to where it becomes, right? So this is less about figuring out Luna and more about just getting comfortable with mouse and keyboard in general. Because I feel like
I should be
when you're playing Cloak and Dagger, right? A lot of the times I feel like you're throwing stuff in the right direction. And since you're playing Cloak, it still hits people. But there's still a problem with this. Sometimes you have multiple teammates in front of you. And you need to be healing the correct teammate. And I feel like we're missing that a lot. And so if you get good with this, with Luna, and you get good at just tracking, then when you go back to Cloak, it'll feel so easy.
I can do both.
Okay? So definitely,
There they are.
those are the two things. Those are the two things I would say. Let's focus on each ability one at a time, and then let's start working on mechanics and getting really comfortable with mouse and keyboard. Okay? So anyway, you're doing great, Gia. Don't worry about win rates. Don't worry about any stuff like that. All that stuff is just numbers and noise. Just don't worry about it. Only focus on like your keyboard, your mouse, your abilities, and what you can do better. So I feel like you're doing fine. Just keep at it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for submitting the VOD. Thanks for always hanging out in Discord. Take care. God bless. Catch you guys next time. Bye. All right. Okay, what do we call that Gia VOD? All right. I missed some stuff in chat. An Ethernet cable would have been good. I think your problem is just genuine learning Cloak and Dagger, which is much of your problem to correct than not understanding positioning. Yeah. I think she's more mid-range. Auto aim can use her abilities from far away. If you do that, daggers will take a long time to reach your team. Yeah. A desk mat mouse pad. Soft brush, soap and water. Yeah, that's what I do. Soap and water, soft brush. Works. I actually should probably do that too. A little bit. And air dry. Yeah. Extremely tilted but played fine. It happens. Mouse pads are for cowards. You're crazy, AK Autism. And A internet. Uphill climb? Let's see. You have a glass mouse pad? That's a thing? What? Huh? I don't... What? Oh, also, I just realized since I fixed my mic, I should probably put the mic filters back on. I have a compressor that I should keep on. So, because that'll make my voice like way more even. I don't know. I'm gonna put that on. See if it goes. There's cheap ones for like 20 bucks on Amazon. A glass mouse pad will not last a second at a time in line. That's so weird. So I use... Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna... I bought 4 playing card mats for Yu-Gi-Oh! In like 2014. Probably, yeah, around 2014. And they're all just playing card mats with like cool pictures on them. I have 4 of them that I just rotate out. So they're not even mouse pads. And they're 12 years old at this point. My mouse pad is just a Magic the Gathering playing card mat. Yeah, that's what mine is. I blanked out for a big scare. Yeah. So mine is, so this one that I'm currently using, I think is actually pretty cool. It's the dragons from Pokemon and then the dragons from Yu-Gi-Oh! And they're like, I don't know, staring off. I think it's pretty cool. Obviously it needs to be cleaned. And then I have a Full Metal Alchemist one, and then I have the Lord of the Rings map, and then I have this one, which is actually don't a generic picture that somebody drew, but I think it's pretty cool. Cool scene. I don't know. I probably got this because it reminded me of Red Eyes, because I had a Red Eyes deck. I still do. Anyway, that's what it is. I will try to remember, Tacky. Hopefully we remember. Sense and Prey. Bro, you're crazy. And then you're the one who always says that you can't aim, so you play melee characters, right? Same guy. I used to play on 2450 DPI. Oh my Lanta. I play on 400. They were mostly scattered mechanical ideas to optimize C&D. Play more. Oh, that might actually be a good idea. Play more. I like that. I've been playing the Pokemon TCG lately because of Buddy who's been going to locals and whatnot. That's actually really cool. I miss playing Yu-Gi-Oh! People. I made an alt the other day and I forgot the default sense is 4. That's what I play. More VOD reviews? Yeah, I think so. Who is 0 for 50? That's not true. You've had 1 or 2. I know it. No, you got it. So what are the VOD reviews about? So basically, I have a Discord server. I pick from there first if people want help. and we just look at a game where they lost, and we try to figure out what mistakes they made in order to help them win the next game. Next we have Dirt. We have Plat 2. I think it's another Cloak and Dagger. So we take from there first. If I catch up on VOD reviews from my Discord, usually I go over to the Reddit, the r/Rivals College subreddit. They have a section for VOD review requests, and I pick some from there. And yeah. And then we do Am I the Problem? And we do lots of other things. Holy. Okay, this is going to be a weird one. This might just be an unwinnable game. But even in unwinnable games, there's things we can learn, right? Oh. Let's see. Rivals College is the server, right? No. They do have a Discord. That's the server of the subreddit. But I have my own Discord. For that. Yeah. There you go. I play on 7 from 7. I don't understand how you guys play on 8. Or on high. You guys post it? Oh, I think I should be able to post it. Let's see. What is it? Discord.gg/cov? No, I can't post it. Let me... Wait. Let me find it. Hold up. I don't have it copied anywhere. So it's stupid that I have to go to like... I can't just go to invite server. I have to go to server settings. Then I have to go to boost perks. Right? Where is it? Agent? No, I thought it was boost perks. Oh, maybe it's because streamer mode is the name. Well, whatever. I'll just do the regular invite. Found it? It's in the description? Great. There you go. You got it. It's just because my only PC experience was League? Oh my. Yes? Yes, boo. I read sometimes. Reading is optional. Okay, I'm waiting. Can you get the bot? Oh, that's right. I do need to get the bot where people can like exclamation point Discord and VOD review and all that stuff. Need to do that. Okay. Let me write a note and then I'll try to do that whenever I get time. Twitch bot. Is there anything else? Tomorrow's the new big Overwatch update. Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. All right. Yeah, go ahead, throw in a VOD whenever. And I do this 5 days a week in general. So I try to get to them pretty quick. I hope Overwatch does well. Okay, let's go down to the VOD review. Am I the EOMM? Issue. Oh boy. Hello everybody, welcome back to another VOD review. Today we have a Plat, Cloak, and Dagger. They said, am I the EOMM agent? Playing C&D, and I just can't figure it out. Am I bad? Am I getting paired with bad teams? I haven't won a comp game in almost a week. Yikes. Okay. So, let's check it out. Let's see if we've been going. First of all, we've been saying this on the Discord server. But the matchmaking this season has been all over the place. It's been whack. So don't beat yourself up. Even in games that are unwinnable where we have bad teammates, there's still things we can learn about ourselves, bad habits and things like that. So don't stress too much about it. But just focus on our own keyboard and what we can do better. So, reposition. Alright, our magic got a pick. Oh, Gambit. Ah, okay. Interesting.
Why would I need healing?
Mission area is yours.
Yes! One down! Nicely picked me up. Who could fight the goddess of hell? Hold still, I'm trying to help. My time to shine.
More foes to conquer. That was good.
Oh, okay.
Or a dagger. A boom of light.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
My time to shine.
I like what you guys are saying in chat. I'm trying to look for a bigger theme that I think we're seeing.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. My time to
Don't mess with the amazing.
Okay, let's see. I think you guys are onto something with autopilot. We're so this whole time we're kind of out in the open, which is not good. You want to play by cover. So the reason why cover is good is that if you're taking damage from a distance, cover is great because at any point you can stop taking damage, right? We just scoot over and then we're here. So we're not really playing with cover. We're kind of out in the open. We're not really thinking.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
So we know they have a
Or
Spidey.
a dagger.
Some people called out in chat that like we're using our bubble really early, even though they have a diver. Normally that's true, but what does Spidey do when he comes in, right? The first thing Spidey does, he hits a couple times and then he uppercuts and hits you up. So the bubble is actually not a great use against Spidey because he's just going to hit you out of it, right? So how do we protect against Spidey? First of all, we need to know where our team is and play well. The second thing is Spidey's time to kill is very, very quick, right? It's very low, very fast time to kill. And so our best defense against it is the insta switch into fade, which we actually did earlier. Now, why do we go into cloak form here? I'm not sure, but that literally cost us our life. The second we went into close form, we died.
Don't mess with the amazing.
Not only did we die, but now we don't have a support ult back here, and our other supports died. So I think now we need to start adjusting for specific characters, right? Because playing against the Spidey is completely different than playing against the Cap. Couldn't you save your bubble for fading after knockup and then healing? Yes, definitely. That's true. But you can't rely on it in the first place, which is like why. I have a work meeting going on right now, but this is me. I sucked. Oh, no worries, no worries. Good luck with your work meeting. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure it basically got canceled. Damn, that's really unfortunate. Juicy Hulk match, nice.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, our Gambit is dead. They have a support ult. They have the point. Let's see. Magic is still ulting. Mag is technically alive.
My time to shine.
Us against the world.
Oh, our Mag died.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Sometimes you owe me one.
All right, we took a risk. We took a risk and ulted when it probably wasn't exactly there. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Couple things here. We took a risk with our ult. It ended up working out, but be careful with that. Especially because they have a Namor, there's a good chance that you just get killed instantly. The next thing is we're still just defaulting on point, right? And this is the pattern that I was trying to get used to. Trying to see if you were gonna exhibit. We're not enabling our team to walk forward, which is really not good. And we don't have our priorities straight. Right? I feel like we're just like defaulting and kind of throwing stuff around. And then we lose sight of the #1 person that we have to keep alive. Your Gambit and your Mag are doing a good job of actually like taking space. Gets like punished immediately. Now, could you have saved that Gambit in that situation? Maybe. Kind of doubtful. We'll see. And then we didn't use our fade to buy us some extra time.
Much to prove. Healing. Why would I need healing?
Yeah, that's a good point, Boo. You guys are making good points, as always. Oh, retyping? DPS needs help.
What strange beasts from the dog's den?
X got a or Emma's got a touch.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
So we use our bubble over here for our Emma,
Much to prove.
right?
I am
Who doesn't really need it. I'm guessing is like, okay, so I can help them and then look somewhere else. And do we have our fade or did we already use our fade?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Why don't we use our fade?
Man.
This is weird.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Help. Help. So cold.
Okay, so we're seeing a lot of defaulting. We're not really thinking when we're playing. We're not. Yeah, it seems very off.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You'll get no love from me.
This to me just like it feels like something else is going on. I was not in the right mood to play, I guess. Maybe that could be it. Like it feels like I'm making a judgment call here. It feels like you know that you should, you know, save fade for Spidey, and when he's ulting, you know, fade. And it feels like you know when to use like window versus bubble, right? So if you already know like the right answers, now we have to figure out like why we're not using it in the right situation.
I am
Good ult, nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, and we're dead. Okay, what could we have done here? This is a pretty rough situation. So, let's go back to the ult. I really like the ult timing, okay? Let's see. Magic's on her way back. Her Gambit's on her way back. They go to Thor ult our team, and we want to hold the point, right? I love everything up until this moment, right? Where we choose to go this way. I think the only reason like this would be good is if there's a mag right here. Like if we swap, let's say this, I don't know, Namor with a mag, then you definitely come back this way. You go around the corner, and then you choose to either go this way or that way, right? But right here, the purpose of you ulting is twofold. A, to not die from the Thor ult, right? And then B, to not give up point. So since they don't have something that can kill you out of your ult, well, I guess they have Namor. We have Fade? We do have Fade. So the way you want to manage this is you want to switch to Fade first, then ult. So that way when you're done ulting, you can insta-fade, right? That doesn't work against Namor, because Namor makes it to where you can't use movement abilities in his ult. However, I still think it'd be better to like go here, go across this way, and then like up this way. It's like hitting a Namor ult way over here is like pretty difficult. And then the area you're contesting is here. Because look, your team pushes forward. They try to make use of it, right? They do a great job. Like, well, look where the magic is. The magic can't help now. Which is not good. Then yeah, this is... I feel like we just get lost in the sauce. Like, why are we turning around? Maybe to find the Namor. We lose him. This is good though. I need to see when I'm playing again. Yeah. So there's a thing that I really internalized a while back, and it was people talking about like competition, competitive sports, competitive esports, and basically you have your A game, and then you have your B game, and your C game, and your D game, and your F game, right? When you're playing your D and your F game, you don't play. It's like, oh man, I didn't sleep at all. I had a terrible day at work. I haven't eaten anything. I'm not going to play. I'm going to eat. I'm going to rest. I'm going to take a night, right? You're on your C game. It's like, I can play, but I understand it's going to be not my highest potential. And then when I'm on my A game, I'm like hitting flow states. Everything is easy. I'm in perfect conditions. Everything's fine, right? So understanding that everybody has that. If you look at like the best players in the world, like they're not always playing at their A game. A lot of the times they're playing at their C game. But what they've done is they have elevated even their C game to when they're not playing well up to a high enough level to actually still compete on bad days, right? So being able to elevate your C game play is insanely important and insanely difficult. The way you go about it is different for every person. A lot of it is understanding, like, first and foremost, how am I playing today? Am I at my A game? Am I at my C game? Am I at my F game? And why, right? Is there like a big obvious answer? I'm too stressed. I'm too overstimulated. I haven't eaten well. I haven't slept, right? Things like that. Then is there things that we can change in order to elevate that as well? Or is it just, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling sluggish and I don't quite know why, right? So that's like part A, or part one is like figuring out what game mode I'm in and why. Part B of fixing it is once you understand, hey, I'm in my C mode today, so I still want to play, but I understand I'm not playing at my best. So what you want to do is you want to look at, okay, what does my C game actually look like and why, right? And sometimes it'll be like, oh, my decision making is bad. My ability usage is bad. My positioning is bad. And then when you have any downtime during that, it's like, okay, it's going to take extra effort, but I'm going to focus on those things every day to where my default position is the correct position, right? The thing that I fall back on. No, this is like kind of complicated. It's kind of amorphous, but it's really interesting. I hope this helps to even start the process, because that's a really, really one. I'm tracking? Okay, good. just for everybody in Twitch chat, is what I'm saying actually making sense? Or am I am I just going off on a rant? Yes? Okay. Okay, perfect. So that is something that we really need to like pay attention to if we're trying to rank up. Gotcha. Okay.
My time to shine.
Wow, interesting. Uncle Cubs rambling and someone get his today I learned that if Cloak is blinded, Cloak can't auto-track people. Okay, good. Thank you guys for being here to keep me untracked.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. Hell unleashed!
You can actually blind that, by the way. It's really annoying when you blind a Hella ult. Ah, a little bit late. See, again, this just like points back to like you're having an off day. You know the right options, but we're not choosing them. Oh, Spidey ult. That's all that's going through my head.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. You owe me one. You belong to me!
Yeah. We're just having an off day. Like, when Emma starts to ult, Emma, Punisher, Star-Lord, like, we need to be there because she's going to take a ton of damage. We're just, like, hesitant, and then they die. We get the Gambit, though. So it works out. That is a Namor ult of all time. Interesting.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I can't believe that. I'm actually shocked. Wow, you guys get the point off that. Okay. Let's watch this from Spidey's perspective, actually. I want to see this. What happened? Right here, it's like we leave our team for half a second.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Got it good.
They're expecting it and not expecting it at the same time. Yeah. We gotta have in our heads, like,
So close.
that's the thing that we need to be tracking. Whoa, help him, help him, help him. Oh. Just constantly in Schrodinger's box. When you think about it, it doesn't happen. When you don't, it does. No, wait. Schrodinger's is you have to collapse the wave function and observe it for it to be there. So it's in both states. Gotcha.
Us against the world.
Sorry. I am a college dropout after all. Yes. Technically. Well,
My time to shine.
okay, so we're in Plat. Plat is not high enough yet for your teammates to effectively make use of an aggressive sword. Most of the time. It's definitely not 100% gonna be the thing, but it can. I would prefer if you save it for defensive things. You guys still have 20%, 25% to go. There's still plenty of time. They still have a Gambit ult and a Cloak ult. You guys don't have a Gambit ult. So we're down support ults, and then we use it anyway. is that until absorbed is in both states simultaneously. So in this context, aware and unaware of Spidey simultaneously. Gotcha. At this point, they were all arguing and no one was pushing. Oof. Oof. That's tough. So yeah, I guess in that you tried to ult in order to force your team to do something. Yeah, that's tough. So a lot of things there. I think the number one thing is just figuring out what game we're playing at. And then raise our C game up to a higher level and understand like what level game we're playing at each day. That's kind of the number one thing. Obviously, like, you made a lot of mechanical mistakes and decisions there that I feel like you are better than, right? Like, positioning was bad, our ability usage wasn't accurate, we weren't tracking ults correctly. But I think you already, like, know that and can pick that out. So now it's just figuring out why weren't we doing the correct things. Again, this is good news though, because you're on a big loss streak, right? So it's like, okay, if it was just the matchmaker, if it was just bad teammates, if it was all these other things, those are out of your control. You can't, you know, bribe Guangong and get better matchmaking. So we'll have to do it from our own keyboards, right? Fine, I'll do it myself. So appreciate it. This does help. If anything, get in the right headspace before comp. Yeah, for sure. All right. Anyway, that's it for this VOD review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. God bless. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye. It's nice. All right. So maybe right headspace or elevate or C game or something. I don't know. Flat C and D. You bribe Guangong? You can't. That's the point. That's what I was saying. If I knew that... Right headspace. Schrodinger's idiot. That's really funny. Personally sitting there. He's the perfect scapegoat. Right? Oh, my Lanta. Oh, what? Oh, that's why. Okay. That Spidey has haunted me all morning. Oh, boy. Schrodinger's game awareness. I think that's all the VOD reviews for this morning. You can jump either to Am I the Problem or Guess the Rank. I believe. Posted. Ooh. I once again have a preference. How many of each are there? I think there's 2 Am I the Problems. No, 3 Am I the Problems. And 14 Guess the Ranks. I thought we did Guess the Rank recently. When was the last time we did Guess? I mean, probably. I think we did some Guess the Rank on Friday, right? Yeah, we did 2 of them on Friday. The last Am I the Problem was 4th, which was Wednesday. We haven't done an Am I the Problem in almost a week. Message. All right. We also have another VOD review. I'm gonna leave this one up to you guys, actually. I'll put a poll, because Electro did just put in a VOD review. Gonna start meditating before games. That's a great thing. Also, in between games, I would recommend, like, just going outside and chilling for, like, 5 minutes. You know, touch some grass, walk around, get some sun. So I'm gonna throw up a poll. I always capitalize the M and am. Go back. Duration, 1 minute. That's what the hell is that? I don't know. I live in a desert, so I actually need you guys to go out and touch grass for me because I can't do it myself. I literally live in a desert. It's like a mesa. All there is out there is stickers and tumbleweeds and goat heads and lots of weeds that I have to pull all the time. Everything's pokey and hurts you. My grass is under a foot of snow. Snow also works. I don't get that either, so... touch it either and it blinds me. Really like snow. Oh. Okay, Twitch chat, there's a poll. It's only up for a little bit, so... everybody vote. Everybody vote. It is an exact tie between Guess the Rank and Am I the Problem. Okay. So, Electra. Oh, it'll just be Electra, if that's cool. We'll do yours first thing tomorrow, okay? You'll be first on the list. Elock? Oh, okay, Elock. You'll be first on the list tomorrow. Is that okay? I'll try to be there? Alright, perfect. This is a perfect example in democracy. Well, democracy is a great idea, but it's just choosing which ruler you want to rule over you. Selfishly, the one. Yeah, I'm gonna do Am I the Problem? Since it was an even poll, I will pick. And that's where it is. Thank you and good luck with your stuff. Appreciate it. I'll try to be around. Sounds good. If you're not, I always post the video. I upload it and then I post it in there. So if you're not here and to catch it live, you'll still be able to catch it later. So good luck with your games. Let's go do some Am I the Problem? All right. Am I the Problem? Date posted. On behalf of Chicago. Here we go. Oh boy. All right. Yikes. Okay, so these two are our protagonists. Here we go. I just want to make sure you guys are aware. This hasn't happened yet. And it probably won't happen for a while. But whenever we submit Am I the Problem, I need you guys to know that if you are the problem, I will call it out. And I will be mean. And again, it hasn't happened yet. I don't think it actually will. But we'll see. Are you ready? Wondering if I'll be the problem in either of these? We'll see. We'll see. You never know until we do it. Let's change... oh, whatever. Do Am I the Problem? Change the title of the Twitch stream. Gotta be professional, you know? Or something. Here we go. Why is this popping up all of a sudden? Ooh. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Am I the Problem? The series where we take a look at one of your Marvel Rivals games where you got flamed at, and we try to see if you actually were the problem. Today, our protagonist is playing Squirrel Girl and Luna. This is Plat 2. That said, Gambit was standing directly behind me and not healing, standing in the front line and dying, and telling me to swap to support. He said I was the only one in the game who seemed to need heals. Okay. Looks like our Gambit was the one who was flaming. If you're not used to Am I the Problem, get ready. This one hurts. Here we go. Right. Bro, what?
Whose butt exactly are we kicking? 'Cause I
Is the whole team, the whole enemy team AFK?
but I think could help.
Hang on.
It seems we have.
I just want to do something real quick. Nobody uses this, but this is totally a thing. So you guys know. You know? So. Yeah. It's there. It's very good. Nobody knows about it. As per usual. I love that you break the wall. Love it. I love that we know that you can break the wall. I actually hate that you did it. Now think about it this way. You can actually just walk in front of it, do damage to them, and then walk behind it and they can't do damage anymore. But I'm glad that we know that about the map. Yeah, it really will. Okay, I already see our health bar is not going up until our Gambit had to bridge boost. Is our Gambit the... Okay, we have 2 supports. Why is our health not going up at all? And he's healing nobody. Literally healing what? Okay, we're doing damage to an Emma shield. Fine. Now we're... Okay, we throw a bunch of cards at a full health thing. Now we shoot this. We're just not paying attention. This is support brain. This is really bad. This is... I'm gonna throw stuff around and like not paying attention to when I need to reload or anything like that. I don't... Oh, Lord. Okay. We're doing our squirrel thing. Actually, just get a kill. Nice. Hey, I see Wolverine almost dead. We haven't even looked at Luna yet. Okay, at this point, if we're playing Squirrel Girl and we're doing some damage, we're breaking shields, right? We're putting pressure. But right here, we go like a full reload without hitting anything. Something needs to change. Whoa! What happened to our Luna? What? Okay, we have Snowflake on our Gambit, who is frontlining? What? Okay, our Gambit has no cards. Walks in front of the whole enemy team. Actually, I don't mind. Well, this is not great. Why is this not great? Because, you know, there's a tank can just walk. I wouldn't mind this if you're playing tank. Spins through him. So now he uses dash and spin twice and has nothing. Okay? For no reason. Has to walk in front. Why did we not save? We had cards. Now you don't bridge boost? Now is when you bridge boost. Literally just... Okay, what happened to Luna? What? And Luna just walks the wrong way. When this went off, did she have time? Nah, you're kind of trapped at that point. I don't know, man. Please don't know. Please. Ah! You're down one. You're down a support. They have a very strong foothold. And not only do you ult, you don't even get everybody. There's a hella behind you. What? Okay. Now they cloak ult, and our ults are useless. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, nice. Why is Gambit dead? Wait, he missed you too? No, I thought he got you. No, 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 no. I thought he only missed the... No, he didn't. Okay. No, he got you. You know what would be nice? If he had a dash and a spin here. He literally has it. He literally has a dash. He has a spin. He has speed boost. He has healing. He has jump boost. And what does he do? He walks to the side. Actually, literally doesn't even walk to the side. Look at this from the enemy's perspective. Let's just watch Hella. Let's see. How many times can Hella shoot the Gambit here? Wow, this Hella's terrible. The Hella is terrible and still manages to kill him. Maybe we watch it from Emma's perspective. No, I don't understand how he dies here. That's insane. Bruh, okay. And then Luna comes back and dies immediately. Is that right? Or is she just still dead? Okay, she's still dead. Cool, 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 cool. You're Wolverine out here making plays. Let's go. Yeah, the Emma really should be. Ah! What was that? Luna healing the wall. Has to reload. Then Wolverine is like, fine, I'll go heal myself. And then Luna puts the snowflake on herself. And then Hella immediately dies.
I was worried. Ugly backup band, Namor.
That's impressive.
Squid oozing about anyone?
That is really impressive.
We are undefeatable.
What is this Mantis ult? Hello? You're on defense. What are you shooting at? Bro, we don't even normally look at the enemy team here. But look, this Mantis is using healing boost. It's just ults for nothing. What? What? I don't understand.
Here I come again. We are
Got spammed out.
undefeatable.
Just heal. Okay. That was not great. Now, I know normally we want to get our support some ult charge. But right here, it's like... Wait, you're right next to Gambit.
We are
You're literally right next to him. What?
We are undefeatable.
By the time you show up on his screen, by the time you show up on his screen, he's already out of cards because he threw them all at a full health mag and into the enemy team, like not hitting anything. And then tries to fight the squid. Okay, so, if I'm playing Squirrel in this situation, and I'm trying to spam out the enemy team, and I get spammed out, and I'm sitting at 107 health, I'm probably just going to walk back here, get some health, and then say, all right, fine, I'll do it myself. And I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to go here, right? The next thing is, yeah, definitely. I was going to bring this up, Caesar. Make sure you have it bound. I use the X button because I came from Overwatch, where you just press one button and then it says, I need healing, because that alerts you. Because I can't blame him for this part, because you are behind him. He literally can't see you, right? Now that he sees you, I can make fun of him. But, goodness, okay. What is Luna doing this whole time?
We are undefeatable.
Again, there's just Mantis ult for no reason. I don't understand. Wastes all of her shots and then has to reload.
We are undefeatable.
Why are we clapping? You have your ult. You don't need to give the enemy team ult charge. Nobody is low. Please. Please.
I am ready to put on
Okay,
a show.
now we use our ult. This is a decent ult. Why is our gambit? Has both dashes, by the way. Has both dashes. I don't get it. Now, okay, so Churro, if you're playing here, anybody who's playing Mag, and you notice your team is doing things like this, now you got to make a mental note. Okay, my team is going to walk blindly into a Hela. Now I have to ult, right?
I like the cold.
Was anyone else shooting that? Probably not.
I like
Oh, oh, oh. Okay. What did our Hela do? Our Hela ulted also. Hela ulted, got a Mantis kill. Their strange sucks. Unfortunate. Not bad though. Okay, what's our Wolverine doing? Why did our Wolverine go from full health to no health? Tries to kidnap Namor. Oh, that's why. Oh. Oh, Luna bails him out. But then he just W keys again. What? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, and we use clap for no reason. And snowball for no reason.
Thanks so
And,
much.
oh. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. I don't mind that you didn't do it this time, right? I think the better use of it is for Cloak and Dagger ult. But now that you realize, like, oh, the enemy Hela is going to ult and my dumbass supports are going to walk straight into it, I should probably adjust, right? It would be great to have clap here when multiple of my teammates are down. But no, we used it on nothing. Why is our teammate dead already? Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. We used both dashes. Cool. Now we're not going to have them. So we have this problem with Gambit all over the place because none of his abilities show their cooldown times. But this is like a 12-second cooldown. It's a 12-second cooldown, and you use 2 of them. That means you won't have both of them for 24 seconds. Ah! Okay, Squirrel literally trying. You're trying so hard to get in front of the Gambit, and then he doesn't have any dashes. Doesn't use any of his bashes to heal himself either, and he just falls over and dies. Bruh. Bruh!
Only 60 seconds left. Why would I?
Who's our snowflake on? Oh, nobody? Cool. This person has no idea how clap works. So let me explain to you what clap is actually for. So just so you guys know, the point of clap is not to do more damage to a single target or more healing to a single target. The point is piercing, okay? If you look at damage per second and healing per second, it actually does less healing and less damage to a single target. The way it does more is by piercing multiple at the same time, okay? So if you're using clap to try to get ult charge, you want to shoot into a giant group of enemies and a giant group of your teammates, okay? You don't want to use it for DPS alone. You don't want to use it for healing alone. You want to do it for multiple things, okay? It's also a 15-second cooldown. So it's very important to get your timing on it right. The next thing is snowball. What is the purpose of your right click? Is it to secure a kill? Most of the time, no. Especially if there is a Strange on the enemy team. Or a Scarlet Witch, right? Because then you can just cancel it out. We see.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
This is the primary reason. The second is if you're getting dove by somebody, right? Let's say you're getting dove by Spidey. You freeze him, you don't shoot him at all, and then you walk away. And then he's frozen for like 5 seconds or however long it is. And then you're fine.
Be strong together.
By the eye of Agamotto.
That's just unacceptable. Yo, goated mag bubble. Let's go. Why is our squirrel dead? What happened? Oh, that's a not great squirrel girl ult. Because we already killed their Hela and their Namor. Emma dies here, so we're up 3. The other thing is we're in an open area. Over here, so if you guys get these kills and then you start fighting over here, Squirrel Girl ult go crazy in this room, right? This would be where you want to use it. Not a great That's really unfortunate that we get into there. Our Hela doing God's work and just cleaning up though. Good lord.
We must not delay any longer.
Jake and I saw a Blade 5K in that room. Good lord. That's insane.
That vehicle. Your final 10
I take back what I said.
There's still a
I take back everything.
us against the world.
All right, let's go, Mag. Come on. Go, let's go. Shield. Oh, your shield blocks that. Good dunk, though. From downtown. Yeah, and then you got a shield or bubble. What is that from? Taser, that's from something, too. Right? Or does it sound familiar? Listing lazily to the left.
They hit a checkpoint.
That
Now
sounds so
might be a good
familiar.
time to stop them.
We did not deserve that point. No, no, you did not. The enemy team fell apart. So just since this map is new, yeah. So this is a thing over here. All these shields. This is also a thing. I feel like nobody's figured out there's a third level to this map yet. You can go all the way this way over here. It connects here. Things like that. Not to say that you should use this as Squirrel Girl, but it is here. Beware. Over here, it's a pretty nice spot for Squirrel and for Hela, right? Be careful. I think this is actually open. The health pack. This is not bad. Over here, if you're really going crazy, right? Like a Psylocke dream. Yeah, for sure.
The collector may be watching.
Yes. We love when Gambit just stands on point idly, and then since he's not paying attention, has to compensate with a 16-second cooldown of using both cards when we could have just been left-clicking. Now we're down both of our things, right? So that's 32 seconds of cooldown because we were standing on cart not paying attention. Cool. I blame Squirrel Girl for this.
Just the boost I need.
Oh. Why do we use all of our spins, our dashes and spins when there's nobody near us? It's like he just can't heal when somebody's far away because he can't aim or something? Maybe? Oh, there we go. Cool. Speaking of, there's a very powerful ult on the enemy team. We need to be ready to cleanse. Yes, there is. All right, we have all our cooldowns back. Well, we have all our cards back. Once again, we miss our Hela, right? So who did we get? We got Squirrel, we got Mag. Oh, we actually got Hela. Wow. Who knows? Not that. Oh, here it is.
Sakamoto.
And we're not ready for it.
Gambit got
Bro, your Wolverine just like saved the game here.
Wolverine. Don't go down that easy. You're mine.
It glitched, but he still saves the game. Now he has his ult. Yo, if this is me on Wolverine, I'm jumping up here. And then I'm ult. Whoop. Boom.
Only 60 seconds left. A nice deep freeze.
Why is Gambit dead? Why is he dead? He's standing on cart, not moving? What? There's a mag you could stand behind. You could stand behind cart. You can stand behind walls. You can stand behind cover. You can stand behind shields. You can stand over here. You can stand on high ground. You can stand on low ground. Like, there's a health bag right here. What? You're making this hella look amazing. Look how easy it is. She literally stands still and hits 3 shots. Like, a potato could have done this. Ah, I blame Squirrel Girl for this. Holy.
A nice deep freeze.
Once again, we use clap for no reason, just to try to kill a penny, but that doesn't work. That's not how that works at all.
Be strong together. Hate you.
Then we throw our snowball away for no reason. Doesn't hit anybody. I do. You have to. What did our Wolverine ult? Did he miss everybody? Yo, he literally did the thing. He did the thing I said he should do. Goated. And then just fucking misses everybody.
Down to 30 seconds. Against the world.
Oh no! Okay, they double support ult. Yeah, I mean, if only... Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hang on. Your Gambit's back. How long has he been back?
You thought you got rid of me? Hardly chance.
A nice down to 30 seconds. Against the world.
Homie literally walked right by Squirrel Girl. Like, that's just intentional. Choosing not to heal. Alright, cool. So when we... Guys, what do I... This is exactly how I tell you guys to always play it, right? We play support, we stand right in the middle of the open to where we're as far as possible away from cover. And we stand in front of our tanks, and we don't respect enemy Gambit ults, and we don't respect enemy Cloak ults, and we don't respect enemy Emma ults, and anything else like that. We just stand right in the middle of the open in front of our tanks, right? That's exactly perfectly how... Oh.
Final 10 seconds.
The clap into nothing.
Hell unleashed. The current score is 0.
All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, so now we've switched, right?
2, 1.
Forlitz was my life. But wouldn't it be fabulous to have an all-superhero
Oh.
band?
I never should have gotten myself mixed up. Needed a little boost. Thanks.
Turn around, quick.
Why? Why? Why are we standing in the middle of the open? And then we lose track of our team, and we have to do the slowest 360 known to man, and in that time, our Wolverine almost dies. Nowhere near cover. Right in the open. We think something's behind me, so we look around, we throw cards at the floor. Now we have to reload, so we have to compensate for 2 bridge boosts. Now we have no cards for anything else. And they still die. Ah! 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 Okay, we're playing Thor. Are we gonna... This person has no idea how to play Thor. Holy. This was the Luna player, right? Oh my Lanta. Alright. Okay, we have Snowflake on Wolverine because he's taking side pass. Nice. We love to see it. There's a bunch of people in a row. Oh, we got pulled. Marshall, there is a link somewhere on my channel for my Discord. You go into the Discord and there is a section for VOD reviews. Okay. What did we get pulled by? That was the most goated invis pull I've ever seen on complete accident. Holy shit, that invis pull like ruined their entire enemy team. I've been struggling with stats. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to take a look. I am also amazed that Luna survived. That was impressive. Okay, our Luna is shooting the mag and using we're using our Snowflake, right? Wait, are we not using Snowflake? What's Snowflake? I think the person with Snowflake died. Maybe? No, it's still on Wolverine. No, it is. It was just glitched. Okay, so we're using Snowflake. We have decent enough positioning, and we're hitting all of our shots, right? We're splitting it between two people. It wasn't enough healing. I wonder why. I hate it. I hate it. Why do we use bridge boost on a half-dead Hela who's by herself? So we use a 16-second cooldown on a half-dead Hela who's by herself and in cover. And then we use another card to do it again. And then when we need it, we're reloading. What are you supposed to do? Oh, you're dead. Oh, you did.
Keep up the momentum.
Has this Gambit bashed a single time? No. No, they have not. What is this? Oh, what is this ult? Ah! I blame our Luna for this death. She needed all the healing. Oh, my Lanta. You know, I think you're right, Caesar. Let's just go back and watch it in all its glory, okay? The link to the Discord server seems to be expired. Oh, I'm sorry. I might have another one. No. Let me get another one. I apologize. There you go. I want to work for a little bit. Yeah, let's go watch this Gambit in all its glory. This person flamed our protagonist, just by the way. Alright, we spawn. Our Thor is dead. Do we try to take high ground or anything? No. Do we try to take cover? No. Stand right in the middle of the open. Fail to use our abilities. We... I can't get enough. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Know what we say around here. This is a 20%er. It's impressively bad.
Us against the world. Disappear.
I double support ulted. There's hope. Your Thor decided to W key into their spawn. Nice Luna ult. Oh, you're so lost now at this point in the game. Oh, it's so bad. Nah, bro. Nah. No. That was terrible. Not the problem. Not the problem. The theme continues. I think it's been, 4 out of every 5 times somebody has submitted an Am I the Problem? Not only is the person who is blamed not the problem, but the person who is flaming that person is the problem. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 times. And the other 1 out of 5 has been somebody else on the team entirely. Also, in every single one of them, in 100%, it's never just one person. There's always multiple people making tons of mistakes in every single game. So, like, good lord, that was impressive. That's it for this episode of Am I the Problem? Thank you so much for watching. Please play better. There's tons of Gambit guides out there. I have VOD reviews of Gambit. They're a little bit outdated because Bridge Boost was slightly changed, but most of it still works. I have tons of VOD reviews of like other supports of how to not stand in the open and do things. Take care. God bless. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Holy shit. I blame Luna for this. Wow, that was impressive. Dude, that like 5 seconds of Gambit like panicking, standing in the open, trying to get to high ground, failing, bridge boosting a wall, and then bridge boosting again, and then ulting into the wall was just... That was something else. What a treat. That was incredible. Oh, man. It doesn't get much more impressive than that, to be honest. Oh. You guys have a name for this one? Let's see. What episode was this? This was episode 14? 13? Now I'm confused. Hang on. I messed something up. This is 14, but I mistitled one of these. I titled it 12. Nice. 13. This would be episode 14. Okay. Episode 14. Bad dealer? Oh, that's good. I was certain his cat walked to the top of the keyboard and knocked the mouse over. Gambit, please fold. That's good. Gambit, please fold, or bad dealer. I'm gonna say Gambit, please fold. Wow, impressive. Okay. Over to guess the rank, yeah? Who's ready for guess the rank? He was? Hang on. Now I want to see. Uh-oh, did I flame him? Oh, was he the Hela? Oh, he was the Wolverine Moon Knight, who was doing decent, except for that one play. Oh, boy. Oh, you guys ever play volleyball so much that like when you breathe in it hurts because like the sides of your back like hurt? Oh, feels good though. All right. Stretched before? A little bit. Not as much as I should have. I mostly stretched my legs. Oh boy. Right, where's my blindfold? All right. Okay, we start on defense first. It's playing range mag thing for majority. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we start on mag. Interesting. Gotta stretch all over. Yeah. I'm very bad at it. I'm not flexible at all. Something that happens when you can't avoid going, please just play any other sport. It's a freaking Adam right now. I don't know, man. That was just something else. Impressive game. Thanks for submitting it. Good failed rocket. That's what I'm saying. Like, that was impressive. Who's ready? Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Guess the Rank, the series where we take a look at your full-length Marvel Rivals VODs. We watch them all the way through. We try to be educational where we can. And at the end, we guess the rank of the average player in the lobby. Today, we are watching this solo queue game of this person playing mag and Thing for the majority of it and a little bit of Strange. They start on defense. This is PC North America. They said Shatter God. Interesting. Okay. We have Lord Mag, Lord Hulk. Quick Lord check to get an idea. Okay, Lord Strange. Lord Lady Loki. Lord Luna. Right. Alright, let's see what's going... Oh, we got DC problems. What's going on? We're getting so overwhelmed. Holy. Teams playing together and all pushing. Oh, Thor. The enemy Thor knows the 180 turnaround. Immediately goes into the Wagon form. Oh, we don't bubble our Hulk? No bubble our Hulk? Oh, okay. Oh, get him! Nice. Yo, even game now. Just don't let the Thor bully you. Good. Nice Phoenix ult. Okay, I'm already getting, like, out of metal ranks. This is high quality. Oh, this is why I said don't let Thor bully you. What? Yeah, okay, got it. Nice. We stabilize. Hulk's back. Very good. We're playing at optimal mag ranges. Okay. This is probably at least GM so far. Good bubble. We're gonna get bullied again. The Thor misses. Oh, we don't have our ult yet. Oh, let's go, Jeff. Spidey ult gets Bucky. Why? Why did your Jeff do that? Okay. We're playing flank mag. Why did our cloak ult? What? I hate that ult. Why ult? Why? What? Okay. Hulk is gonna ult here. I see it. What's up, Churro? What's up, Phobia? How's it going? Hey, Cub, this is not me. I know, they play Thing later in this game. Here comes a huge Hulk ult. He's gonna jump in the back. He's gonna exile the Luna and kill her before she ults. Good exile. Okay. Can we exile a Loki clone? Okay, never mind. Never mind. The door is closed. The door is closed. Okay. Going well. Finished the rivals. Couple
I'm opening a portal.
ranked games, and I am flattened. Huh? I don't know the flang. The slang. I'm unk. Yo, Iron Fist, goated.
Only 60 seconds left.
Hey, wait a portal. Let's go. Immediately picks out the Luna. Nice. Yeesh. Once again, protagonist going back through the portal and healing like a goat. Oh, Jeff? Jeff ulting when it's too late. Nice. Okay.
Might be a good time to stop them.
I'm very demotivated. They did not go well. Oh, I'm sorry. That's no fun. Okay, I don't know what's going on in your backline. We need to watch this Jeff. Okay, now we're on thing. I want to see this Jeff for a little.
I'll get you next time.
So,
By the eye.
nice. Your Bucky's goated. But Phobia, I just want to say this real quick. So, both Tim the Tapman and Boger and several other, like, very good streamers who are actually really good at the game, they lose games in bronze. So, don't take it too personally. Like, bronze is a really bad elo, not because it's low quality, obviously it's low quality, but also because the games are so bad, because it's like, the percentage of unwinnable games is just higher in bronze. So try not to worry about it. Just play a lot, and you'll eventually get through it, and really just work on it. So, yeah, that's a bunch of really good players, and Tim the Tapman. I'll be alright. I'm in silver 2, and yeah. All of the metal ranks are literally just like play more, and you'll be fine. But I do understand it's like, it sucks when you get that feeling.
Ready to put on a show.
It's not fun. But hang in there. Trust the process. You got it. I believe in you. Ooh. Oh, what was that? Hang on. Okay, our Strange is dead. Our Invis is dead. What's on the enemy team? Is anybody dead? We're fighting 4v6. Oh boy. Oh boy. Into a Luna ult? That's slowed him down for half a second, I guess. Oh, nice. It is back. Now we're up one. No, we're tied. Oh, and our cloak died. Dang it.
I am ready to put on a show.
Nice. Why is there a Loki back here? What?
By the eye of Agamotto.
We're just like holding the front line. Bong, bong, bong. Bro, this is... I miss playing Thing. I miss it so much. Yo, they actually broke the Phoenix ult. That's crazy. This has to be like Celestial. This is a Bucky skin. Oh my Lanta. Oh, huge Strange ult. Bro, the momentum that Strange ult just got was crazy. Held it on for as long as you possibly could. Oh, the cloak ulted late. Did she have it? Oh, she didn't have it. No, that's so unfortunate. Nice try, though. We gotta take good advantage of it. Hopefully Phoenix can get a pick.
A little help, please.
Nice.
There you are.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was just like a little bit too long. Phoenix gets to it. Just an ult. Bucky ult. Here we go. Clean up. Nice. Get him. Nice. Another one. Oh, got it. Portal. Portal, 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 portal. Are we ready for it? Nobody's ready for it.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
By the eye
Ah, shift.
of toe.
Nice. Oh, no damage reduction on the teammates.
Beholds the god of thunder.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. No chance to portal. There's a chance you guys recontest here. Hang on. Hang on. Phoenix has to touch. No, don't shoot. Don't shoot. No, you gave away your position. You touched. Things back. Go, let's go. Got the Luna. Got the Luna. Got the Luna. Holy, winnable, winnable, winnable. Where's the Loki? Find the Loki. Find the Loki. The Loki's still back. The Loki's not back yet. Oh, let's go. That's crazy. When did the Loki die though? Wait, did the Loki not portal?
They dare to lay hands on me.
They waited. They waited. What? When did they die though? I don't understand. Yo, whoever killed this Loki actually won them the point. The Phoenix. Holy, that's insane. That's wild. Wow. Okay, there's an Emma in the game. We can get a lot of info from Emma. Let's see. Very jittery aim. Don't like that. Okay, using shield, immediately putting it away. That's a good sign. Okay, Iron Fist gets a pick on the supports, but dies. Why is red team dying? What? Why is red team dying? No reason for this. What? 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 Hello? We've got flank invis. Flank invis is back. So this whole time Cloak is soloing in the back. Gets frozen. Ooh. Bro, what? Bro, she's throwing. She's throwing. No. You guys had so much momentum. Yikes. So not only, dude, this is really instructive. So not only is Invis not back there, right? Obviously, so she's not healing the tanks. She's not healing the DPS. But also, she's not protecting her cloak. And so what happens? They immediately get punished for it. Iron Fist just comes in, cleans up, and wins the point. Even though he dies, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter at all. Like, it's such a worthy trade. Holy. Dive C&D today too? Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. That's so bad. Our poor protagonist is like, bro, why am I getting no healing? It's because your invis is in the enemy's backline. Alright, hot take, guys. I think Dive Invis is actually good in triple support. Okay, so with the recent change, we can't be right-clicking to get health unless we're near people. All right. Hopefully our invis is playing again.
Feeling fantastic.
Nice. Okay, we use our team up. Good. Goated. Left click, left click, left click. If you're not taking damage, you gotta left click. It does more DPS. I'm pretty sure that's still true. Unless you're hitting tanks, I guess. In which case, I need to figure that out. Okay, portaling. We have a Phoenix. Almost got the
Ready to
stun.
put on
Wait, who else is over here? Of course. Our invis. Yeah. Oh, flank invis. Bucky's already dead. Because, you know, we don't have our invis over here. Ay, ay, ay.
By the eye of again!
Well, right. That's what I mean by percentage of health. That's what I mean by unless you're shooting tanks. Because tanks have more health, so you're going to do more damage. Can this invis please stop it? Oh, Phoenix switch? On to Hella. Gotcha. Look at the difference. Your invis pushes the Bucky away, and then you guys, or the Iron Fist away, and then you guys are fine. Thing in here, just getting a kill. Nice.
Nothing's getting through now.
Oh my gosh. Iron Fist is so good this season. Dude, Iron Fist
Only
is so
60
annoying.
seconds left.
Good lord. Somebody please help Punch Man.
I outnumber you.
Fist players will still call him bad. He's in such an interesting spot. Like, he doesn't feel good, that's for sure. Deleted. Absolutely deleted. How do you guys come back from this? No way. Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Get that beat.
Hang on.
Moving again.
Signs of life? No. Nothing. You guys have 10 seconds. How do you counter an Iron Fist ult? Mostly like CC. It also doesn't do like too much damage, so any of the support ults work. But you have to be careful with CC because he has his block very often in ult.
I am ready to
Also, he doesn't have a lot of health, so just doing a ton of damage. Oh, dead. Oh. No way you guys live this, right? You guys just lose this? You guys lose this? No, we're still fighting. Oh, huge! Oh! What happened? Bro, I lost it. How do you guys win this? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, you guys get a pick here. Okay, no more healers. You guys get their tank, but they still have... Who do they have? They still have both supports, and one of them is ulting. How do you guys win this? What? Okay, Hella kills the Loki. Thing dies to Strange. Hella kills the Luna. Now they have no support. Strange blocks the ult. Wow, that's actually crazy that you guys win that. The Hella swap was huge. I really like MMF for countering Iron Fist.
We will reach intercede.
Yeah, that's true.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up
That's insane that you guys win that. We need to watch this hella. We watched a little bit. Like, there's been 2 moments that this person had, like killing the Loki and then ulting there and killing the Luna and the Loki. Literally saved the game twice. Oh, now we see Iron Fist. And then, perfect. Swatted him away like the little gnat that he is. Okay, we trade DPS. No, you guys got the Loki. Who killed the Loki? What? Namor ult? And then yeah, just Namor ult. Wow. I haven't watched much of this Luna. Oh, fat! So fat. And then just wake him up immediately. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah! W into their spawn! Let them know! Why is our Luna up here? What? Bro, hello? This is no... Doug! Jeez. At least she left him frozen. Nice.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Luna ult going on. Yeah, there goes our Luna ult. We gotta find the enemy Luna. Enemy Luna has her ult next.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Oh, she got it off. Oh, no. Oh. Wait, did that kill through Luna ult? Or did it just end? Bro, how did she die? She just got a headshot. That's crazy. Damn. That was a game and a half. All right, Twitch chat, get your predictions in. We have 1 minute. What a game. Holy. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, that was goated. It's crazy to see at like higher ranks. I held like the really small mistakes here and there really just add up, and like the little changes. If that Hela doesn't switch to Phoenix, the Phoenix ult doesn't kill 2 people there. Doesn't kill through it with no damage boost. So they lose this game. And then if the Phoenix doesn't kill the Loki at the perfect time, if Thing doesn't shove it down their throats and ult right there and get like 4 twice, bro, that's crazy. What a game. All right, so that's it for the guess. I'm gonna say Celestial. It's at least GM, right? There's no way it's below GM. It's either Celestial or GM or high GM. I'm gonna say Celeste. Yeah, I'm gonna say Celeste. Right? Okay. Survey says. Here we go. Oh, this was low GM. Wow. Yeah, I guess I should have taken it into account. Some of the support play was not great. Dang. Okay. I'm off. I'm still off. Ah, what is this? Hello? All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Guess the Rank. Take care. God bless. And catch you next time. Bye. Who was it? This had to be Exodius, right? Exodian? Yeah. Goated. Good stuff. A good game. All right, what do we name that one? And what episode is it? 63. 63. Here's the thing. Have we named that? Have we named one yet? We haven't. Oh, we at guess the rank now? Yeah, yeah. How did we win that? Dude, I don't know. That was a nail biter. It was indeed GM. Nice. Oh. Let's see. Sure. Here's the thing. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I should take a break or call it there rather. We did 1 Am I the Problem, 1 Guess the Rank, and 3 VOD reviews. That's 5 YouTube videos, so that's not bad. Yeah, yeah. Why the problem rarely comes in multiples? Yeah, it's usually 1 every once in a while. Speaking of which, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Is that alright? Are you guys cool with that? Be upset with me if I don't continue? Oh. Oh, good stream. Catch you next time. Okay. Until you stop streaming after 3 hours. Oh, I guess it has been. Fuming even? Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Alright, so tomorrow we will be back with... Let's see. So we have... Have 1, 2 VOD reviews. Oh, and we have 3 more Am I the Problems and plenty more Guess the Ranks. Nice. Sounds good. Unsubbing. Appreciate the stream. This is always super helpful. Of course, of course. Good luck on your grind, Dirt. Let us know how it goes over the next, week or two, and see if you see any, notice any improvements or changes or anything that goes on. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me, guys. I'm gonna go lay down for a while before I have more stuff to do. Brought myself to silver. Complain more. Don't worry. To be fair, Dirt, you went from bronze literally to plat instantly, so that's impressive. But yeah, good night to everybody, to the European audience, everybody elsewhere. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Bye.